afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. And today you're going to see a reason why we are the best town around as we gather for an amazing cause, Rebuilding Warriors, which provides service dogs to returning veterans who serve overseas. And it's just, I can't think of a better cause. It's just a tremendous thing that Moby Dix does every year. I think it's the third year? Fourth year doing this. Let's hear it for Moby Dix. You got the guys that own the place down here. But they don't matter. We all know what matters in Moby Dix is Tracy, right? We all know that. It doesn't matter who owns it. If Tracy leaves, they're going down.
I'm not going anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask Tracy. Let me lower this mic a couple of feet.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm just kidding. Let me ask Tracy Corder to say a few words on behalf of Moby Dix.
Hi, everybody. First of all, I'd love to thank you all for coming. It's for a great cause. Rebuilding Warriors does amazing work for veterans, first responders, firemen, police officers, and EMTs. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Next, I'd like for everybody to thank everybody that has volunteered for everything. There are so many people to thank. I'd be up here for an hour. I'd like to thank our amazing bands that have donated their time and talent. Fantastic. And I thank you all for coming and helping support Rebuilding Warriors, because if you guys weren't here, we wouldn't be here either. And I thank Moby Dix for sponsoring this, because they're three great guys right here.
Introduce them. Mention their names. I didn't know. What are their names?
Okay, so we need names. We have Joe Calabria, Steve Zapola, and Steve Morocco. Thank you so much. I'm handing off the mic.
All right, let's hear it for Tracy again. Let's hear it for George, the sound guy. Let's hear it for all those people selling 50/50s, checking people in, selling shirts, volunteering their time. Let's hear it for all the volunteers. I'd now like to turn this over to Jeff Mullen, who himself is a returning vet. He's got a service dog, Zoe. He has become the face of Rebuilding Warriors, not just in Woodbridge, but I think in the entire Central Jersey area. He goes all over for the cause. He's a great advocate. And now I'd like to ask Woodbridge's own Jeff Mullins to say a few words.
Yeah!
Well, first I want to say thank you to Moby, Steve, and Joe, Tracy, Rick, for putting this on. This is always a great event. So, if you guys take a look down in the front over here, Dave Aiken, Vietnam vet, service dog. John Durenberger, 81st Airborne. Second. Whatever. We have Matt Capella, Davey Corman, assigned to Marine Corps units. And most importantly, a little bit about Rebuilding Warriors is that we are a 501c3. We are 100% volunteers, so every dollar that we raise here goes to the operational fund of placing a dog with a veteran or a first responder. So the big deal about today is we would like to acknowledge back February of last year, we had a meeting at the upstairs in J.J. Ellick's office, the realty office, and we got together, we talked, and Mr. Ellick decided he wanted to sponsor a dog. So we have a dog down in the front. Val, would you like to bring Kelly up here? So we derived the name Kelly, which is spelled Ellick backwards. So, JJ and Connie and grandkids, this is Canine Kelly. She is a fully trained chocolate lab and your namesake, and we appreciate you for sponsoring the dog and believing in Rebuilding Warriors. So thank you. Unfortunately, we couldn't do a presentation today as planned. But in the future, we would definitely like to do another presentation here because it always turns out to be a good deal. So, but thank you all. Thank you, everybody, for coming. And I'm going to turn this over to Connie Ellick.
Connie. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm so pleased that you're here. We so much appreciate the veterans and the service people for everything that they do for our country and for keeping our country safe. So it is our pleasure at J.J. Ellick Realty to bring Kelly, which is Ellick spelled backwards, into service for one of the wonderful human beings that's out there that will continue to keep our country safe. Jim?
Half the story is these people going to foreign countries and fighting for us every day of their lives, taking years out of their lives and sacrificing this time to help this country. And we can never pay them enough. And for that, I thank you forever.
Good?
So, Nan, I'm sure Nan wants to say something.
Jeff's wife, Nancy.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy Mullins, and I want to thank you again all for coming and all for your constant support. We really appreciate it. We couldn't do this without all of you. It's so important for people to be compassionate about our veterans and first responders with PTSD. We can't make this number of 22 reported veterans and first responders taking their lives anymore. So every dollar that we are raising goes to making a difference. So whether you buy a shirt or you buy a raffle, go over and support and go onto our website, rebuildingwarriors.com. We are really here to give the lives back, to see that our veterans and first responders who give everything to us come home and know that we are here for them. And we are here to make a difference. So everything you're doing today by being here is making a difference. So we really want to say thank you. Thank you to Jim and Connie. Thank you to all our trainers. Val came from California with Kelly and all of our veterans here today. We really appreciate all of you. And I know that you're making a difference. Thank you so much.
Our local councilwoman and a great friend of Tracy's, Nancy Drum, would like to say a few words.
Thank you so much. No words can describe. It's very emotional. It's amazing what you all do, like Mr. Ellick and everyone up here said, for the good of the cause. It's amazing to have friends and local businesses like J.J. Ellick to realize and to have the know-how, how just to support this cause for the Mobies, who is amazing. They do so much for our community. Thank you so much for hosting this event. This is my ward. I love Seawarren, a cute little peninsula here, and it's part of Woodbridge Township. George and Lainey and Mike, it's their anniversary today. George and Lainey, happy anniversary. And she's here. She's here because George is so dedicated, and he's an amazing man, and he just does such great work for our town, and thank you so much. I could stand up here all day. Thank you to the Elks. Thank you to all of the veterans. Thank you to everyone in our community for all of your support, for being here, for supporting this cause. I can't thank you enough. And TV 35 in Woodbridge Township, the mayor, it's unbelievable what this township does for all the different causes that we do. I am so blessed to be on council and to be part of all of the great things that we do for Woodbridge. So thank you all for the support. The bands, I don't want to leave you out. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Thank you again. You know, you heard the stats, what happens every day. There's many different ways to save somebody's life. Well, Kelly here just might save somebody's life and we'll never even know it. Thank you all for coming out.